What's up, chatters? Welcome back to Benrahma Fan Chat. I hope you guys are all well. In tonight's video, as you've probably read the title, I'll be talking about the incident that happened this game today with Newcastle and West Ham. And I will also be covering Benrahma's performance ever since his arrival from Algeria to West Ham. Let's get into this video. Had a match today against Newcastle and the match ended 1-1. As Moyes instructed, Benrahma would come off and Vlasic would replace him. But as Benrahma was walking off, Moyes decided that he wasn't being quick enough. He called him and hurried him like Benrahma was some sort of dog or ragdoll or something. And Vlasic didn't even mind waiting. He was just busy warming up, setting himself up for the game. Moyes decided that he wasn't being quick enough for Vlasic. That's the only reason that comes to my mind why David Moyes rushed Benrahma. What do you guys think? The comment section is always free. If it is disabled, then you can go to my Instagram, which is at Benrahma Fan Chat, and DM me there. Facebook is always open as well. Okay, then Benrahma got off, and as any normal human being would be, Benrahma was upset, angry, and I assume confused why his boss would be so pushy, why he would be so, rushed and have to rush his player that was playing exceedingly well as usual. Benrahma got, as you can see in the video right now, he got very annoyed and he looked at Moyes and he did this and he got annoyed. He stormed off and he sat down on one of on the team's chairs, and that's all the video has to offer. Unfortunately, this is what Benrahma went through today. This is what he had to endure in, because David Moyes had some sort of obsession with pushing Benrahma and treating him like he's a dog. And this isn't actually the first time. So if you're new to the channel and to Benrahma, then don't get too shocked. Don't get too worried, because this has happened many times, and this is why I assume other Benrahma or chatters are frustrated with this disgusting behavior from Moyes. Gosh, it is so vile, so rude. It's just really rude and disrespectful. Benrahma also has rights as well. Just because he's a player does not mean that he does not have his human rights. That is very, very wrong. Well, I don't know what everybody else thinks. This is just my opinion of the incident. But apart from that, Benrahma did play well. The whole team did put effort. It's alright if West Ham ended the match with a draw against Newcastle. It is better than nothing. Alright, let's move on. Alright, so I'd say Benrahma is fine and stuff. He's not bad, but he is not in top form now. Again, this is my opinion, so please don't take this in the wrong way. I'm just giving my opinion, my view. You can have your opinions in the comment section down below. Okay, so why I'm saying this is because Benrahma, he's still coming out of that phase, of that playing phase that he had a while back and stuff, and I haven't really seen him in top form for quite a while now. He seems to be losing the ball a bit more, and I'm not trying to cause any problems with between Moyes and West Ham and stuff. This is just my opinion. Again, as I mentioned, keep repeating it. Anyways, so I just think because he keeps losing the ball a bit, and now I know this is a silly reason, but it's because he hasn't been scoring and stuff. Alright, now there are two sides of me when it comes to scoring. First, part says that you don't always have to score. And I agree with that. But also, the second part of me says that you have to kind of score sometimes to keep your top form. Now, the reason why I have these two parts is because I believe that you don't always have to score every match, or you don't always have to score frequently or oftenly to be classified as a great player. You can have different attributes that make you a nice, good, strong player. But if you don't score within months, or when I say months, I mean 8 or 9 months, not just 2 months, obviously. Otherwise it wouldn't be often. Okay. If you haven't scored in months and bad enough a year, then for me, I feel like you're losing your top form and stuff. You're losing your best self a bit, because you're not really scoring. Okay, scoring means that you, depending on your position, but in this case we're talking about Benrahma's position, so depending on your position, Benrahma's position, that means you have to be passing all of the defenders, maybe some mids as well. Then you have to dribble, find a great position and place to strike. That requires dribbling, shooting, and accuracy. Also strength as well, because the ball has to be not just like one of those little Raheem Sterling shots, okay? Because the goalkeeper will save that easily. Now, I have no hate against Raheem Sterling. I think he's a fantastic player, but I just use that name to describe what type of shot I'm talking about, because Raheem Sterling does it a lot, in my opinion. Man City fans, don't come and start raging in the comments, please. All right, yeah. So that requires all of that. Once you have passed that, then that means that you are physically you are ready. You came back to your top form. Since you've surpassed all of that, since you've dribbled, since you've found the right accuracy to shoot in top corner, whatever, since you found the right accuracy, enough accuracy to get the ball in the back of the net, then you're doing well. You are doing your top form, because as a top form player, all you need to do is shoot and score. That's all you need to do. But top. I'm not talking about average, okay? I don't have high expectations for players. I just have average expectations. Pass the ball, hold the ball a bit. That's just my standards. I'm not saying you have to be like Messi, Ronaldo, Neymar. I'm just giving names because of goats. Okay, yeah, so since you've done all of that, then it means that you have the capabilities, that you are coming back. But if you haven't really scored yet, then that means that your dribbling is it's decreased a bit, it's weakening. I'm trying to find the right word, because I really don't want you guys to interpret me wrong. I'm angry with what David Moyes did, and I'm not against Benrahma's performance. I'm just talking about it, okay? So yeah. All I wanted to say is that Benrahma, in my opinion, I believe some of his skills are weakening a bit. I'm not saying that he will never get back, or I'm not saying that he can't get back, or he will stay the same. I'm not saying that I'm a pure Benrahma fan. I have a channel for it. I have accounts for it. This should be enough proof that I do not hate Benrahma. I have nothing against him. I'm just, sometimes in a channel you can't always have something good to say. You have to have a bit of negative stuff to talk about the player's skills, not him personally. Otherwise that would mean that you hate him, because you're finding something personal, something that is not related to football, which is not related to the main topic, okay? I'm not going to go into a whole philosophy lecture, but this is just what I wanted to say, what my view was. I wanted to point it out. And if you are still watching until this moment, then you're obviously enjoying this video. Please subscribe if you are new for more content like this. Like this video. One prayer for Benrahma and stuff after that terrible incident, terrible behavior from David Moyes. Basically, one like will take one damage off me, all the chatters, and most importantly, Saïd Benrahma. Share this video with a friend so more people can know about Benrahma, and thank you for 200 subscribers. We are past 200 subscribers. We are 208 subscribers now, I believe, after checking YouTube Studio today, earlier today. Yeah, thank you so much for all the chatters who have decided to become chatters. It makes me so happy. If you do have social media, again, please go to my Instagram and Facebook. They're both at Benrahma Fan Chat. Follow me on Instagram, follow me on Facebook, so you can become a real chatter. But you're already 99% a chatter if you subscribe to the YouTube channel. Thank you very, very much. And also, we are nearly hitting 1K, 1,000 followers on Instagram. So close to 1,000. Please, if you have Instagram, quickly type it up. Type it up, whatever. Type up Benrahma Fan Chat. I should have a yellow logo. Gosh, sorry. Anyways, yeah. So that's what I wanted to say. What I wanted to point out. What happened with his recent games. What happened today in today's game. Just to give you a little bit of overview of my opinions of some information. And yeah, I love you all, chatters. I'll see you in my next video. Bye bye. Sorry, I don't know why I'm doing all these hand movements.